Hi everyone, and welcome to another video of Wolf Among Us here on the channel. Last episode we finally finished the second episode, so now we're gonna start the episode 3, A Crooked Mile.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning,
Oh yeah, fucking Crane.
but ever since we moved to this awful city,
He's gonna recap
so
soon.
confused.
Look,
You guys gonna see what I'm talking about.
I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's
Yeah, that son of fucking, I swear, dude, she's so fucked. You see, this is what happened last episode. Yeah, he's angry, and it's comprehensible. That piece of shit.
motherfucking piece of shit.
Yep, exactly.
Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
No, first I'm
What's
gonna get
going
my
on?
hands on that
Did you find a
dumbass
you
Crane.
know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Exactly.
Why? What's going on?
I'll tell you later.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Good
Did she say
question.
where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office.
Yeah,
to prepare
exactly.
for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Quite few revelations in a short amount of time. I gotta
Wait.
tell you that.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Of course.
Just remember that.
But like, she has to know. So, I'm not gonna hide that shit from her. Like, this dude, your boss, is stalking you and is doing creepy ass stuff with you. Buckingham Bridge. Where are we?
I'm honored
What the fuck
to
is...
be asked to speak.
Who's talking? Oh, it is Snow's voice,
She
right?
let everyone speak. Lily had many friends.
Yeah, it's her voice.
Fables she was truly close
Oh, we're doing the funeral here?
If you were here, then
Quite
you were
a-
part of a very special circle. People
an
she
interesting
trusted
place
and
to
cared for.
make a funeral.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the
No,
pain
no,
of losing
let
Lily
her-
will ever
let her
subside.
end. It's not to be disrespectful.
I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
Oh, this is
And
the
it will,
offering table.
in time, equal in strength to our
Or
mourning
offering.
her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so
Is the
grateful to
stuff
share with me. your
It
memories.
was important for her, I
How
guess.
she could be stubborn and patient, rash and
I'll
thoughtful.
miss worrying
How
about
she
you.
carried a torch
I'll
for
miss
the
our
old
fights.
for
I'll miss
tradition,
you.
for
Holly.
pageantry.
Yes.
And most of all,
Sad, really
it
sad.
seems how
Now
Lily
you'll never die from
dearly
indifference
loved her
or
friends
lead a
and family.
tedious life.
she loved
Goodbye,
being
sweetheart.
around in good
Thanks for
times
everything.
and bad. I
Vivian.
never met
That's
Lily,
the-
but from
The
what I've
chick
been
from
told,
the
I
Pudding
know
and
in my
Pie
heart
that introduced
that
us
she would have liked
to
be
the
here
bar,
tonight. And now we'll
to the
have
club in
our
this case.
You were a
moment of
big,
silence.
bright, shining
Thank you.
star in this shithole of a town. And I miss you already. Gran.
Okay. Think we saw everything here?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
What did I do? I'm confused.
Look, Holly, not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and
What?
you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you
piece
the
of
truth.
shit.
Don't.
He's
cover
doing
for me.
everything. I'm
But
not
this
getting
genuinely
blamed for
wasn't
his
his fault.
You
bullshit.
can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, Crane's a prick.
fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Exactly.
And I'm
yeah.
sure he
I
has a
swear.
very good reason for being here. And this
Yeah,
one isn't on him.
it's a matter of life and
Why
death.
are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Pay my respects.
Just
Yeah,
came to
let's-
pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really?
Yes,
You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
that's not true.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat. Far
Yeah,
away
exactly,
from
that's
the
what we
ceremony,
need.
All right?
Yes, yes.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's the
It's your turn to talk.
Little Mermaid that we met earlier in the other episode.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important.
It's
It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
No,
What?
I didn't want to
Followed
jump to
her lead
conclusions,
this
but
shithole motel
was an
with
accident.
open
Whoops.
arms. Crane had a room
Okay, it
there.
works as
He's
well,
been
okay.
taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
creepy.
I really don't. I'm
Disgusting.
just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
Yeah,
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been
I mean, I
doing?
found a picture of it.
Because
so-
please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
should I show
We'd
the
get
photo?
kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so
Fuck
badly.
it, I'm gonna show the photo.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part.
She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you? 2 minutes. I don't mean to be, no, I understand. It's just that something's come up.
Yeah,
No,
take your
I
time.
get it. Take your time.
It won't
She's
take
with
long.
me, so she's not taking risks. Right now.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Awfully bad.
No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Exactly the key you gave me was
Nerissa!
a good
Coming.
way of going to the next step and finding out that piece of that fucking Crane. Whenever I get my hands on him, I swear.
Wait.
What?
Easy now, girl. You know how
Oh,
this
not this
goes.
motherfucker.
First thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?" That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face.
This
over there.
guy, I swear.
I'm still hurting, you know.
This motherfucker.
From our talk in the cell.
Everything it's Crane's fault. He freed them. Look at that piece of shit did
right
this.
into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase.
I should have done way worse to this
Told us
guy.
you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
No, I can
Just
promise
take
you
a
that.
little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt him.
Don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things
I mean, I can lie to them.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
That's a lie.
And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
he
just
stopped this
stay where
shit.
you are, nice and natural.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
He's lying.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Like,
I'm
no,
gonna kill
no.
you!
Okay. Shooting fuel to the fire.
Ollie!
Holy shit.
I got it, damn.
You little piece of motherfucking monkey shit. Holy shit. Ouch. They ran away. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Let's start this. Already starting off really wrong.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still
Yeah.
some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna
At
be
least I'm
sore.
doing fine.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Oh,
I
nice.
had
That's
everyone
nice
that got
to hear.
wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
It's
Business
true.
office. I know. I'll have to
Unfortunately-
call you back.
The
The town is starting to find
crazy
out.
people want stuff.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Now they need Pygmy more than ever. Things are really starting to get out of hand.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we
Little
know
smartass.
this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this.
Oh,
I don't
what
know if
Tweedle?
Crane sent them. I don't know if...
The other
I mean,
two, these
this
two
is
are
gonna
also
sound crazy,
fucked.
but
I
do
swear.
you really think
When I
Crane did it?
get my
Everything
hands
points
on
to
them.
him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm not
As
sure.
confused as you are, to be honest.
Let's
I don't know.
let's be real. I'm not even sure.
Just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make
He's-
sense, but every
he was
proof
a
points that
conniver.
he did
A
it.
coward. A liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Yeah, it's
But
scary.
murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Sure, go ahead.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
I mean, as the player,
Because
I
it gives you
enjoy
an
it.
excuse to
But
just, you know,
technically in the game...
stop pretending.
No, I didn't have time to answer. No.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I wanted to answer. How was the time so fast?
We have
I
a
didn't
problem.
even have time.
What
What
is
the
it?
We
fuck?
can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, Crane took the
Do you
piece.
mean missing
What a
piece?
smart.
Yes.
I still
it's,
feel that bad because I think that was an important question. Let me stop again because the timing is really fast. Okay.
It's not here.
Yeah, Chris
He
must
have
have
taken a
it.
shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just
Yep.
saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What
What's
exactly is
yeah?
the
What's the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves.
I mean,
don't
he
have-
will
Never mind
be
that. Come help me look.
he'll be really dumb if he left all the mirrors there. All the mirrors, all the glass. Speak to Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that.
The
Whoever
witch?
that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why haven't you told us that earlier?
You didn't see
You
anything
saw
else, did you?
anything else?
No, not especially.
Okay, it's not your fault. He
mirror
didn't
thing.
know.
It's not your fault, all right?
Don't feel bad
You
for
mean
him.
it?
Yeah.
His smile.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Well, let's let them work. Okay, let's talk to Snow now. But first, let me check Crane's desk. You're going the other way around, seriously? I have a lot here.
What
A
is it?
key.
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Yep.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or
Oh
bump
no.
into me outside.
My God.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah. Disgusting, sir.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
I mean, Crane is a creep after all. He's definitely a creep. A couple of Crane. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be my priority. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about. Something related to the farm. We don't have the context for it. Oh, this is Toad. That sent him. You said you'd pay to have the plaster red on in my building after the last incident in... it's falling off the fucking wall. Please fix it. I'm imagining like his British accent in my head. It's hilarious. I can't rent out the room. Get your shit together. Okay. This was Toad. Let's see this one. Blue, I think this is Bluebeard. Pinocchio. I haven't seen Pinocchio yet. Okay.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who's Cole?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Buffkin!
Bro.
I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Yeah, let's just focus on the investigation. Like
All right, let's just
have been
look
for
on the bright side.
the
We
whole
know
time.
Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, tell me-
point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look,
I can always do
chances are
both.
I'll have
Yep.
to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
They're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere.
Really now?
Let us
You gonna
do the
stand here
investigation.
and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I don't know, this guy seems like he's gonna cause some trouble. And we are gonna have to deal with him later, but... Great, now I have to make the choice.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Let me think.
So you leave Crane alone?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
I'm going to his apartment. I'm going to his apartment.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Okay, sounds
Crane's
good.
penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Okay. And that will end it for today. I will check on his apartment next video. So thank you for watching. My name is Brawler, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.